Hi, this is Marisha. You're on my channel Triloka. I'm doing some channel messages for the month of May 2019. I've already shuffled the deck. I just this reading is for the Aquarius sign. Let's see what are the messages for the sign of Aquarius for the month of May 2019. What situation are the Aquarius people in? Okay, let's So what I see is you have been expecting something and it hasn't come through. Okay, some kind of an opportunity you might have been expecting in the recent past, and most probably it hasn't come through so far. Okay, yeah. This opportunity or whatever it is which hasn't come through yet, maybe you're still expecting it, or it is affecting your emotional health. It might be making you unstable up here. Okay, just thinking it over and over again. I feel like it keeps you imbalanced somehow. Okay, there is some kind of instability in this situation. Okay, maybe it is something big which might change the situation you are in. Okay, let's see what this is about. Yeah, I get the feeling that just because it is not whatever you're expecting, which hasn't come forth yet, is making you in a situation where you don't want to move forward anymore. You feel very stuck. You feel you're stuck just because you far too dependent on something which hasn't come through. Okay, yeah. So it seems like you're unable to move forward with the situation, okay, whatever it is, or move forward to something new, just because you're still thinking it might come through. Okay, yeah. I want to say this. It seems like you're very delusional about whatever you're expecting. Okay, it seems like it is far out of your reach, but still, with the Emperor in reverse, I feel like you want it to come through, and it seems like you're in a situation where you're thinking you have no other choice other than it has to happen. Okay, there is that kind of instability in your thought process that you cannot move forward with your life, or look at other options, just because you're very dependent on something which hasn't come through. Okay, I'm not sure whether it will come later on, but so far it's saying you are expecting far too much on something which isn't happening. Okay, which hasn't happened, and which seems like it's not happening. It was showing your emotional well-being with the Emperor in reverse. So yeah, it seems like they are advising you to move on and leave the past. Okay, drop whatever, because earlier it started off with the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so with this card and this one, I want to say they're asking me to show you, just drop that. Okay, that is something which is isn't going to happen, so you need to stop holding on to it, okay, and move on, okay. Leave the past behind and move on. Maybe transform, you know, just move on to something new. Maybe there is something else out there, because the sun is behind, okay. So you need to leave the dead in the past, okay, what is not happening in the past, and move towards something new, okay. So you need to have that mentality of transforming for something better, okay. If you're in a situation of an emperor in reverse, you need to leave that behind, because it's not good for you, okay. Expecting something which is not happening, okay, and wasting your life over it is not the best way forward, okay. They're asking you to leave it, okay, just drop it. What else? Oh no. Okay, so the judgment is in reverse, okay. It seems like the card has broken, okay. This is falling, this has fallen like this, and there is two more cards down there on the floor. Look it up, but they wanted me to see these cards, okay. Judgment in reverse. So if you already know whatever you were waiting for is not offered for you, please, okay, the judgment might have happened. Please don't wait for the second chance, because it's not coming through, okay. Let me see. What was like this, yeah. They're asking me, you shouldn't hold on to it, okay, which wasn't offered, or which seems like it is not coming through. Don't hold on to it, okay. Don't hold on to the situation thinking you can there, you know, some kind of a miracle might happen, and you know, it will be offered to you somehow. Don't keep holding on to that, you know, hope. What else do I have to say? It seems like your situation is such that you're waiting for a second chance to happen, okay. With the emperor in reverse, it's not a good place to be in, okay. What else? Yeah, let me see what has fallen. Wow. Yeah, exactly. So I would say, whatever you were dependent upon, okay, whatever thing you were expecting to happen, it's not happening, okay, and you need to let go, okay. Just release yourself from what is not happening, okay. That's what jumped out, okay. So let's see. Yeah, since it's not coming through, you're disappointed, okay. I feel like it's a work situation, but yeah, so far I don't get the feeling it's even with this, I don't think so it is a relationship reading or anything. I feel it's an opportunity in regards to work, yeah, or any business venture or something. Yeah. Let's see what else. What else do you want to show me in this situation? Yes. Since it's not happening, and you know, since I see you very depressed, okay, with this Four of Swords in reverse, okay, and what hasn't happened, you're still mulling over it, okay, you're still thinking over it, why it hasn't happened yet, and yeah, you losing your sleep over it, basically. For you Aquarius people, it seems like a very unstable situation you are in, okay. I keep thinking about the Emperor in reverse, okay. That is not a place to be. That is not a place to be. And you need to take your power back, okay. I don't know why they're focusing on this, because it is showing me all the negative aspects of what is happening in this situation, okay. So far nothing positive has come through, so it is just pinpointing at something which they want to convey, If this is not happening, it's not supposed to happen. You need to move forward. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Don't be stuck in the past regards to the same, because it's not happening. There's something out there. Only if you move forward, then you will realize what is out there. Yes. It's saying like you need to move on. Okay. Don't pray over it. Okay. Don't pray over it. There might be something else. Okay. Yeah, there might be something else. Only if you, which might be coming towards you. Okay. So don't hold on to it. With the Four of Pentacles, okay, just don't hold on to it. Okay, whatever has disappointed you, just let go of it. Okay. What else? Yeah, it's asking me. It's like whatever it is. It's like the Two of Wands energy. Okay, there's two wands in the cards. So it's like in a reverse position. It's like it is whatever you do, it's not going to manifest anymore. Okay, there is no future in whatever whatever Ace of Pentacles you were thinking about. Okay, that might change your life. It isn't going to work out for you with these two cards. It's like it's a no-brainer. It isn't working out. Okay. What else? What else do you want to show me in regards to this situation? Whatever it was, you need to drop it, because it's not coming through. Okay. It might seem like it's the only hope you're having, but it isn't. Okay. You might be delusional about it, because I remember seeing the Moon card. Okay, you might be very delusional about it. That's why you are in the Emperor in reverse situation. It is like you have these thoughts like only that if only that had happened. Okay, you might have had a taste of a better life or something of that sort. No, you're delusional about it. That whatever it is, okay, whatever opportunity you were thinking it was going to work out, no, it wasn't. Okay, it's not meant for you. What else? Yes, I do see there is something out there. Okay, there is. Earlier also I saw a little hint about it. Okay, there is something out there. Okay, so you need to charge on. Okay, you need to leave whatever you think you're going to get a second chance on. You need to leave that behind and charge, move forward. You will see the small, again, you want me to see this one particular card. Yes. It might be something, okay, let me put it this way. You might have you might already know about it. This might have been presented to you. Okay, think it it might be something you've done in the past. Okay, this is a work situation. This is nothing regards to a relationship. Okay, I can just clear that off now. This opportunity might have been presented in the past by somebody whom you know. Okay, I feel like a partnership of some kind. Okay, you might not have given it much thought because you were in the Emperor in reverse situation. Okay, you were still thinking about that Ace of Pentacles, which wasn't offered to you, or which didn't manifest for you. Yeah, so I want to tell you, you need to charge for what? Okay, stop thinking, having two minds. Okay, even if you're moving forward, don't think about what hasn't manifested in the past, okay, the judgment will there will be a reverse, a second chance in that situation. Don't have this dual mentality, okay, regards to whatever new is there. It might be smaller than because the Ace of Pentacles is something huge, okay. So you need to disregard the mentality, okay. I'm being made to say this. You need to disregard the mentality that something is bigger and something is smaller. Everything is still an opportunity for you, okay. So don't wait. This Ace of Pentacles is huge, but it isn't meant for you, okay. This Page of Pentacles is small, but it looks positive, okay. So which is not there for you and which is there for you, which is heavy. This is big enough, but it's not being given to you. It's an Ace of Pentacles, it's fallen, okay. This is something small, but this is being presented to you. So which, if you're weighing it, okay, which is heavier? Something which is not there for you, or something which is there for you? Even though it's small, it is still heavy enough, okay, as compared to the one which is not in your basket. Yeah, you get what I'm trying to say? Yeah. So don't keep a dual mentality about about whatever the offer or opportunity, okay. Don't wait with something which you don't have in your hand, okay. Because you eventually, if you start weighing it negatively, okay, looking at it negatively, you will lose out on it, okay, because you're not focused enough. You have two minds about it, then you're not giving your full potential to this small opportunity, which can become an Ace of Pentacles later on. If you start investing your full potential into this small thing, it will grow. Yeah. What else? Yeah. Just what I was saying, okay. Stop being dual about it and move forward, okay. Drive with the passion, okay. Whatever the opportunity which is which seems hopeful, okay, be passionate about it, okay. Don't be two minds about something which hasn't happened in the past, okay. Don't divide your energy, okay. Is there anything else you want to show me in regards to this situation? Yeah. Just I'll end this up saying, if you don't move on with whatever is out there, okay, and you're still stuck with the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, okay, whatever you started off, okay, with an Emperor energy in reverse, if you don't charge forward, okay, with whatever is being offered to you, okay, at this moment, you, whoever this message is for will know what I'm talking about, okay. If you have been offered with an opportunity just in the recent past, or you somebody is offering you a partnership or some kind of a small opportunity, okay, it might seem small because it's there is a ratio difference, because the one who's offering is rich and he's giving some kind of a help, okay. So what I want to say is, if you weigh the pros and cons and think, okay, this is not good enough for me, or it is not as good as the other one, you keep fidgeting over this, okay. You keep thinking about whether you should take it or move forward with it, okay. Whether you should move forward with this offer, okay, whatever is being offered, should you do you have to accept it or not, okay. If you don't do that, okay, if you don't give your interest, you don't show any, it's you're going to lose out, Yeah, you going to, whatever has the small opportunity which has come through, somebody else might take get the opportunity. Okay. See, it shows me this might be the advice for you. Okay, if you don't act on it quickly enough, okay, and you keep yourself in that situation, in that mentality that something else is going to happen, which might be a bigger, opportunity, but that one is not happening. And if you neglect what is coming through, okay, which might seem like not good enough. Okay, not good enough for you, or might not be comparatively good enough as the previous offer, which didn't work out. Okay, if you keep neglecting the new one, then you're going to lose out. Okay, you're not getting the previous one which you're expecting. Okay, and you're going to lose out on the future opportunities as well. Okay, I'll just stop this. Yeah, you need to that's your final card. You need to uh, make things happen, manifest things which is out there. Okay, which has more hopes. Okay, which is being presented to you. He's holding on to one wand up there. So he's holding what is there in your hand. Work on it. Work on something which you already have. Okay, don't think about the past. Okay, so this is basically like move on. Okay, for things to happen for you in your life, you need to move on. That was a long one. I'll just pull 3 cards from the Illuminati Tarot and see if they have anything else to say. For the Aquarius people, for the sign, for the month of May 2019. I've got tiny hands, so shuffling huge cards is such a pain. So I keep using my little mini deck. This one is really, the artwork is really beautiful, but the size is like, that's why I use it very less, just because I cannot shuffle too much with it. Too much info. Okay, for the sign of Aquarius, month of May 2019. Show me what they need to know for the month of May 2019 for the Aquarius people. For the Aquarius people out there, what do they need to know for the month of May 2019? Okay, let's see. 3 cards. No. Show me the month of May 2019 for the Aquarius people. That's a 5 of Swords. It blends with the earlier message, but let me see if it's a new one, new story or not. That is something for you. Yes. Okay. This very much seems like which is complementing the earlier situation. Okay, which I was speaking about. And yes, this might be the same. Empress in reverse is your is a card behind the deck. Okay, this is the theme. The 3 cards which I pulled out is the 5 of Swords upright. There is the King of Cups. Okay, you might be in this situation. Okay, you're consciously overwhelmed. Okay. What did I say? Chariot in reverse. Okay. So just looking at this, I feel like you're fighting something alone. Okay. Such a beautifully depicted card. Okay. Let me see if there is anything else other than the general. Okay, what I get from this is, okay, basically you're in the situation, Empress in reverse and King of Cups in reverse. So mentally, you're not happy at this time. Okay, you're mentally not happy with your situation. You're not content with what is happening around you. Okay, what is happening in your life right now. You literally depressed. Okay, because yeah, it shows me Eight of Wands. Okay, this is regards to movement. Okay, you're not happy with how things are going on for you. Okay, there is this Four of Cups energy behind that. So you are look at this one. There is this cup. So whatever is being offered, you're not happy with it. Remember the situation which I spoke earlier. Okay, there might be something which is coming through, but you are waiting. That is not what you want. This which is being presented to you is not what you want. So you still creepy about it. Okay, you're like, no, I don't want this. Okay, stop giving me things. I'm not happy with what is being done. Okay, I just want what I want, and whatever you are offering me is not good enough. Okay, so you feel very much subconsciously you are tied up, okay, with something which is not happening. You weighing things, okay, you simply sitting and juggling things, okay, just waiting for things to happen. You're not happy about it. Okay, still you're juggling with something which is from the past. Okay, Death card. Okay, you're not willing to try and get over it. You're still stuck. You're still juggling with the previous situation. Okay, what has happened in the past, you're still stuck in that past. Okay, see the Hangman energy, everything stays the same. Okay, so I'm not going to pull any clarifiers for this. Okay, normally I go ahead doing that, and since it's the same story, I'm not going to bother. Okay, you're sitting and waiting there doing nothing. You absolutely doing nothing. You're not using your brains up here. Okay, you're not using your intellect. Okay, you just hanging in there. Okay, for things to happen which is not meant to happen. You're just wasting your time basically. Okay, with the Queen of Swords in reverse, you are not thinking straight. You are absolutely stuck in something which is okay, and I get the feeling many people have advised you, okay, but you are like, no dude, I know what I'm up to. Okay, don't don't give me your bullshit advice, because I know. Okay, it's going to happen. The judgment in reverse is going to happen. I'm going to get a second chance at it. I don't want your bullshit offer to come through. Okay, with the Four of Cups, I'm not interested in whatever you have to offer. Okay, because I'm still I know what I want, and that is something which is the Ace of Pentacles, which was in reverse. Okay, I know things is going to turn around for me. Okay, that's a very shallow victory. You're fighting just with yourself. People, it's not going to affect them much. It's going to put you in that hangman situation where you'll be hanging on to something which is not happening. With the Death in reverse, it's like you're hanging on to something which is not going to happen. It's not going to manifest for you anymore. It is like something which is in the past. It's like dead, rotten energy. You get what I'm trying to say? Okay, so don't. Okay, if they're trying to show me something again with the same with a different deck of cards, then you need to get over it. Get over yourself. Okay, don't fight others, because they might have something. They might be speaking some fact. Okay, consider that you are in a situation where you're like the Emperor in reverse. Okay, in the previous deck I showed you the Emperor in reverse. You started off with an unstable mentality. You still same. Okay, you're overwhelmed by the situation. You're sad, you're depressed. You might be drinking as well. Okay, to console yourself. It's not going to work. It's not the wheel is not going to turn for you if you're in a depressed situation. No, you need to you need to accept the offer which is coming through, and stop whining over which you haven't received, okay, which is not going to come through. Don't. Okay, if something is being present to you, don't insult the offer. Okay, try to consider, try to move on from that particular opportunity, which is a total it's like the sparrow in the bush. It's going to it's out of your reach. Yeah. Yeah, so your situation is like a king of cups in reverse, pretty much depressed, okay, emotionally depressed, like a empress in reverse. Earlier you appeared as the emperor in reverse. In the other deck, the same, okay, counterpart is coming as the card behind this deck, okay, showing your emotional state. You're not happy with your life. I get it. I get why you're depressed right now, okay, because things is not happening according to how you expected it to happen. Everything is not going to happen according to your wishes, then you're something big, okay. What else? The third card, the last card of the spread was chariot in reverse. So if you mirror these two cards, okay, if you're fighting for something which is not happening, okay, and it is confirming it's not going to move forward, if you keep fighting for it and wasting your time over it, okay, and keep on mulling over it, and your depression is going to affect the people around you. See, it is a very shallow fight. If you're biting their heads off, it is no use, okay. You're going to affect the people in your life, okay, with this energy. Is not a great energy to hang around with, okay. So if you keep looking at fighting for something which is not moving forward, then drop the situation, okay. It's 30 minutes. I'll just pull you one card from the, I'm annoyed with you right now, I'm sorry about that, but it shows me you're very much strongly dependent on something which is not happening, which is pissing me off, okay. But you get it, okay. If you're watching this reading, okay, you the person out there, or the people who are out there in this situation, this message might be for you, okay. If it's not working, this message is asking you to move forward and accept whatever is coming through, okay, because the other one is not happening, okay. You might be far too optimistic. That is a good thing, but you're wasting your time, and that's not a good thing, okay. Okay, this is my Tao Oracle cards. Just one card for the Aquarius sign for the month of May, and a wise card for the Aquarius people out there. Okay, that's the one. Okay, exactly. Okay, obstacles. You see the water, the ocean, the river, whatever it is wild. It is wild out there. You're the little ship stuck in between, okay. The waves are crazy up here, okay. So right now you might be facing with a situation which is like you are like the little ship, little toy ship in stuck in between the waves, okay, which is like rattling you around, okay, which might be pushing you this way, that way, this way. You have the feeling you cannot get out of this situation. That's what I want to say with this card. So it talks about obstacles, okay. So you might be facing so many obstacles in your life right now that you feel like there is no way out. There is no way that you're going to reach the shore anytime soon, okay. The possibility of survival is so minute, Okay, that might be your internal thoughts right now. Okay, you cannot get out of this situation. This is for everybody out there. This might not have to be only for the people whom I've read with the tarot decks. So some of you out there, Aquarius people out there, might it might seem like it is an impossible situation for you to get out from. Okay. Uh, uh, you have so much frustration, difficulties, feelings of hopelessness, struggle, discouragement. Okay, whatever I explained with the just the image up here, it is the same keywords, nothing different. Okay, you're frustrated about the situation. It goes very well with what I was talking in the earlier situation with both the tarot decks. It just blends very nicely. Okay, you might be sticking on to that past opportunity which is not coming through because you feel you're I think this is, they just want to wrap it up. Okay, you're not moving on, you're not looking at you don't want to take the chariot and energy of moving past it because you feel like you're stuck in this situation and nothing else is going to work out for you. Okay, you're frustrated, you feel hopeless. Okay, unless you try, nothing is going to work. Okay, unless you try, you might the storm might be just for the night. By morning it might clear up. Okay, it's not going to go on. Okay, even if it is a tornado or a cyclone or whatever, it is going to have its effects. Okay, the unfortunate people will have to go through um, the serious effects. Okay, if you get stuck in this kind of tsunami or something. Okay, but your situation is, it will clear out. Okay, you might feel like you are helpless in this situation, you are frustrated, you don't seem like there is a way out, but things change. Okay, it's going to be right now it's night up here. Okay, by morning it will calm down. Okay, all you need to is just hang in there. Okay, try to sail the boat towards the destination, which is ashore. Okay, so you need to keep trying. Okay, you need to keep uh, your focus on keeping the ship not from sinking. That is your aim right now. So you have to make yourself sail across this phase to move on. Okay. Okay. For some reason, when I pull this